Hello and welcome to Gardening Naturally with Green Fingertips. My name's Josie Rainbird, I'm your natural gardening coach. So today we are going to be talking about how insects can promote the health of your garden and how we've started looking at natural gardening a little differently over the last few years. So natural gardening has piqued the interest of new and experienced gardeners over the last few years. Actually, I'd go as far as to say the last 10 years. We're looking at it much more now to promote the health of the garden rather than managing issues in the garden. So it's an overall bigger picture kind of view now than when it was looking to treat and looking to feed the garden. As an overall method, an overall system, natural gardening works in balance, all works in harmony, and it saves us as gardeners so much time and so much money and effort as well. And all we have to do is make sure everything's running smoothly. So we're much more aware now that the garden is an ecosystem with many different levels and many different contributors. And they all keep it running smoothly, all running together like a well-oiled machine. So it's really nice to hear that it's not all about just us gardeners anymore, that we have backup, we have support, which is amazing. Insects are one of the most respected aspects of the natural gardening system. So they offer a variety of different benefits to help support your garden, from pollination, incredibly important for the life of the plants, life of the garden, health of the garden, right through to helping manage pest and disease issues. So they are key, they are really important. So if we're lucky enough that if we plan well enough, should I say lucky? If we plan well enough and we keep the ecosystem in balance, this will make our jobs as gardeners so much easier and the results so much better. We can keep our gardens happy and healthy and more productive year on year, which is what we all aim for as gardeners, I'm sure. How do insects actually promote the health of our gardens? Now, we've mentioned that they promote pollination. We've mentioned they're very effective pest control. So there are a lot of other ways that insects can actually promote the health of our gardens, and it starts in the soil. So the soil insects, soil-borne insects, and invertebrates as well, in the soil, they process the organic materials and break them down to release the nutrients that the plants need to live. So this conditions the soil. Not only that, but the insects living in soil can also work very hard to protect the plants from any undersoil pest control, pest damage as well. So if there's grubs or anything eating the roots. If you've got bad pest in one area, you're going to have a good pest that's hunting it. So they work really well to help protect your plant under the ground. Insects can be pollinators as well. So any insects sort of living above ground can be very effective pollinators. And we all know about bees and hoverflies and butterflies and things work very well. They go from flower to flower, pollinating away. They get the nectar and they take the pollen with them. So they work really well at this job. So by pollinating each plant as they go through the garden, and they can go through hundreds of plants a day, picking up all the different different pollens and feeding themselves on the nectar. This will promote the plant's seed production. If they're fruit and veg, they produce more fruit and veg for you as well. And it will help to spread the plants throughout your garden, and it will help the plants reproduce. As I said just now about the when there's a bad pest, there's a good pest hunting it. Insects can be very effective hunters, and they can be really good at protecting the plants that they live in and live around the garden they live in from pests looking to eat their plants. Now they do this by managing the population of the insects doing the eating. They just manage it and keep it at a level that they can sustain. So it's not about eradicating like the aphids and the whitefly. It's about keeping them under control and keeping them managed so that they don't cause any negative effects on your plants as they grow through the year. So just by promoting the ecosystem and the environment for the insects in your garden, by strategically planting beneficial plants and looking after your soil, you can promote the health of your garden and you can help to grow and support your garden naturally. So if you are interested in learning more about how insects can promote the health of your garden, click this video right here. And give this video a thumbs up. If you've learned something today, give it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you just want to support me, give it a thumbs up. It just helps the YouTubes show my videos to more people and helps more people enjoy my video. Note, I will leave it there and I will see you in my next video.